action of this Thundersport GB weekend here on the Brands Hatch Indy Circuit. It's the LMB Streetfighters up next. And Brad Davey there putting up onto pole position. Remember, it was a very wet and greasy qualifying. And the Streetfighter C is on pole. Streetfighter B is next to him. Mick Riddle, superb performance from him. And Keith Smith, the new 2011 Streetfighter A champion, pulls up. There's Mr. Potato Head on the front fairing there. And, well, just a bit of a guess. Yes, who's Nick your rider? Don't worry, there'll be somebody along in a minute. Or maybe not. It is the last race, as I said, the weekend, Steve. Great racing from them earlier. And can Andy Denny get another great start?
He's got a gap, and I'm pretty sure that's where he's going to go. Yeah, there he is, straight up the inside. He's found that gap. He thinks, thank you very much. Whoever wasn't on fourth, I'm going to take it, and up the inside. He leads from Mick Riddle. Brad Davies in third. Sean Goldsmith. It was a terrible start from Keith Smith. Really did get swallowed up there, the new Street Fighter A champion.
Yes, it's Adam Polferman that was missing from that outside of the front row of the grid, and certainly that was red rag to the bull as far as Andy Denny was concerned. I'm having a piece of that, he says, and through he goes. Denya leads Street Fighter A, and Sean Goldsmith just looking at the inside of Mick Riddle there. Sean Goldsmith looking very racy off the first lap of this race. There he is, up into second.
Yeah, Goldsmith out on his road bike, the MV Augusta 750. It's a big old beast to be riding round, and well, he's done pretty well to get some healthy points in the championship. And it's Denya that's streaking away on his Triumph 675. We saw a little glimpse earlier of Martin Jarvis. Quick mention for him, it's his last ever race, full stop. He's going to retire at the end of this race and off to become a Morris dancer.
Excellent. And Andy Denya down Graham Hill Bend, a comfortable lead at the moment, but Smithy will want to take it off him, but Smithy is tucked up at the moment. He's behind Mick Riddle. He's just, I think, prized himself from there, and he's going to be chasing after Sean Goldsmith. And the Street Fighter C battle is just behind them. That looked like Brad Davey already being joined by Tony Hughes at the top of Class C.
Yeah, just got Rob Garland, Street Fighter B rider, just between them at the moment, but I'm expecting that battle to cement anytime soon. Smithy, you're right though, he won't like seeing Denya out there all alone. He'll want to come and join him soon.
Through Hatfield Bend. Mick Riddle, another good ride for him, heading Street Fighter B. Got to look a little further back for the next Class B runner. That will be Rob Garland, he of the great hairdo.
Yeah, he's just gone round Druids, and Tony Hughes has managed to get past Brad Davey now. So Tony with one hand on the Street Fighter C crown that he just missed out on last year to that man, Sean Goldsmith. And Sean, well, he doesn't want to run too wide there because Smithy is all over his tail. And as they make their way onto the start-finish straight, who's going to get the drag across the line and into turn one? It's Denya that leads, and Smithy looks like he's hungry to move into second.
Yes, we need to see the relative position. There he is. He's through into second. He can see his mate Andy ahead of him, and he'll be working hard. And Sean Goldsmith, one thing you do know, inside that crash out, Sean will have the biggest smile in the paddock. He can't help it. He's got more teeth than about 8 other people. Anything anybody else has lost, he's got.
Yeah, I think he's off to Colgate, knocking on their door for sponsorship soon. Yeah, Sean.
Yeah, I did suggest it to him. It was, I think Bernadette was suggesting something else, but she knows all about dental products, so I'm lost with all that. There we see Tony Hughes working hard around the outside of Clearways. He can't find a way through though.
Yeah, just trying to get past Rob Garland there, but look at this. Keith Smith is now not only up level with him, he's having a look up the inside. Does Denya know that his best buddy Smithy is there yet? Well, he will do shortly.
Yeah, I think he might have an idea. He'll hear him before anything else. The rumble of thunder just off the rear wheel will tell him. Andy Denya, though, on the Triumph, still out ahead of this one.
Yes, worth mentioning, of course, for next season, one or two of these. Oh, Smithy round the outside as they go through. And that's all. It's a little twitch also.
Goodness me, in the middle of traffic. Andy Denya trying to stay with him. He's right in the rear tyre, and he gets good drive off Clearways.
Yeah, just saying a number of these riders are looking towards 2012. There's a new class coming out as Denya goes around the outside into Paddock Hill. Thundersport GB next year, Golden Era Superbikes. We'll explain a bit more about that at Alton Park the next round, but that's a new class for next year. A number of new classes and changes to current rules coming into place for 2012. That will all be here on Motors TV. Of course, the super teams and the 450s will also be covered, but the Street Fighters, it's Andy Denya, 33, just, well, look at them, they're both going either side of Martin Jarvis.
They both want this one, the last race at Brands for this season. We move on to Alton Park and then the finale at Mallory Park, but everyone wants to win at Brands, and certainly these two still at it like knives. Mick Riddle is still leading Street Fighter B, and Tony Hughes, I think at the moment, still heading Street Fighter C.
Into Druids they go, and Denya still just leads from Keith Smith. They'll be laughing their heads off underneath those helmets there. There's Tony Hughes, leader of Street Fighter C, just ahead of Martin Jarvis on circuit. Rob Garland goes around Druids, doing well in Street Fighter B. And here are the leaders.
Yes, Rob Garland's second in class at the moment, but first and second in class and first and second in the race. Here they come, Denya and Smith. And Smith is getting, again, good drive off clearways. He's going to try and take it round the outside, but the drive is good, but not that good enough. And Denya down into Paddock Hill Bend, and there's the last lap flag. It's a lot of traffic still ahead of the two leaders, so they've got a bit of work to do, I fancy, before the end of this.
Well, I just don't know where Smithy's going to do it, to be honest with you. He's going to have to get some good entry speed into McLaren and clearways, and then just try and stretch into the line. Let's see how he gets on. He's got some good pace going in to Surtees and around McLaren, two different lines, and he's going to get on the. He's got to get on the power early as Smithy here if he wants to win this one.
Yes, he was certainly rehearsing this last lap through. They got the run of the flag. Who's got most? Denya from Smith. Smithy's coming at him, but it's just going to be Andy Denya that holds it across the line by 70 thousandths of a second. And fantastic battle between those two at the end. That's the overall order, and of course the battle in Street Fighter 8. Mick Riddle comes home winning Street Fighter B from Rob Garland, and Tony Hughes is going to take Street Fighter C from Brad Davey. And there's Keith and Andy Denya once again goes away with the overall win. Smith second, Goldsmith third, and that's the 1, 2, 3 in Class A. Mick Riddle was fourth and wins Class B. Tony Hughes fifth and wins Class C. And there we see Street Fighter 8, Andy Denya, Keith Smith and Sean Goldsmith. The standings, well, Smithy's the 2011 champion from Steve Bradbury in second, Andy Denya in third, Sean Goldsmith fourth, and there in Street Fighter B, well, Mick Riddle took the win from Rob Garland and Rob Pragnell. The standings were Barry Utting declared the 2011 Street Fighter B champion. Mick Riddle second, just 3 points ahead of Rob Pragnell, and in Class C, there's Mr. Punch in the middle. Tony Hughes takes the win from Brad Davey and Duncan McMillan. Hughes has the advantage from Brad and Duncan at the moment.